Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
I'm so excited for you to embark on the Accelerated Parasite Cleanse. I have come up with this because of my own horrible experience with worms literally crawling out of my skin. I'm not joking. And seeing things in the toilet I've never seen before. But the good news is it's all out. And when everything is out and your immune system is turned up, your metabolism works better, your liver works better, and everything comes together. But I know no one wants to imagine these little worms or parasites living in their body. The truth is they are far more common than most people realize, and they could be the cause of your unexplained fatigue, brain fog, digestive issues, sugar cravings, skin flare-ups, and even mood swings. They don't just steal your nutrients. They hijack your gut, weaken your immune system, release the toxic waste. They literally swallow heavy metals and hold on to them and keep them in your body. And they create inflammation that keeps you feeling unwell, and you're trying to figure out what to do about it. You might have unexplained weight gain or weight loss, but here's the kicker. Parasites don't operate alone. They create a toxic environment that allow all pathogens like Candida, bacteria, viruses to flourish. And an overgrowth of Candida can lead to fungal infection, causing yeast, resulting in various disease, and especially those with a weakened immune system. And then the parasites strengthen the Candida, and the Candida strengthens the parasites. Some even hide behind the Candida's protective biofilm, making it nearly impossible for your body to clear them on its own. So this is why we have to address all of them. And we want to address your immune system as well. Parasites work with Candida. Parasites love to stir up the chaos in the gut. They damage the intestinal lining, weaken that immune system, leaving behind toxic waste that fuels the Candida overgrowth. But then it works both ways. The Candida produces a sticky biofilm, like I just mentioned, that helps the parasites hide. So this is where you want to address your whole immune system, parasites, Candida, and detox together. So this is where the Accelerated Parasite Cleanse came in. I've tried so many cleansers for parasites, for Candida, all of these different supplements, spent thousands of dollars. And yeah, some of them kept things at bay. But when I was in a real serious situation, there was only one combination that worked and nipped it in the bud. I couldn't wear my clothes. It was so uncomfortable because my skin was so itchy. I was up all night because parasites love to wake you up at night. It's like little babies when you're pregnant. They love to kick when you're sleeping, but they sleep when you're awake. That's what parasites do, and they really love to become active around the full moon and new moon. So if your symptoms are worse during those times of the month, you got parasites. Wake up and do something about it. So what are the other signs to look for? Daily sugar or carb cravings, bloating, constipation, unpredictable digestion, chronic fatigue or brain fog, the itchy skin, rashes, eczema, hives, recurring UTIs or yeast infections, anxiety and mood swings, trouble sleeping, grinding your teeth. I did that. I'd wake up with lockjaw. Bad breath, white coating on your tongue, pain or discomfort in the mouth, throat, genital area, redness or inflammation in affected areas such as your mouth or skin. And then your immune system is hijacked. And so you get sick easier, right? So you might be more susceptible if you're older, and you might also get oral thrush or those UTIs. And especially if you've gone through a round of antibiotics, because those antibiotics killed off the good bacteria that keep the skin infections, the parasites, and the Candida in control. When my dogs were put on antibiotics, they started itching. And when they started itching, I started itching. So another little clue, if you've got four-legged friends, they've got worms. If you've got four-legged friends, you've got worms. You share, unfortunately, because I have a feeling you're sleeping with your dogs, you're letting them lick you a little bit. That's all full of love, but it's also full of parasites. So most protocols for parasites fail because they only target one piece of the puzzle, usually the parasites themselves. They do not remove the Candida, the viruses, or the toxins that keep the yeast alive. So this is where we need to address all of them. Antifungal medications are commonly used, and they just affect the Candida, not the parasites. So we want to address the gut, the liver, the immune system, the detox pathways as well. Now, so this is the one supplement that is a game changer. Accelerated Super Candida Cleanse. Yes, it's called Candida Cleanse, but it hits the parasites, the Candida, and all fungus. And why? How is it so effective? Well, it contains pharmaceutical grade lufanuron. That is what breaks down the chitin shell that protects the parasites, Candida, and fungus. Think of crab or lobster, that hard shell. Well, you can't get through that to get in and kill off the parasites or the Candida. They're being protected. So once that lufanuron breaks down that shell, your immune system can go in and actually kill off these bugs. Super easy to take. You need to take 4 capsules a day. Now you can take 1 4 times a day with a little bit of fat each time, or you can break it up into 2 meals and two times a day. I like to do it this way. With each pill, you want 14 grams of fat. Very important. That's how it gets absorbed. So if you're taking 2 caps at a time with your meal, you want to make sure that you have at least 28 grams of healthy fat per that dose. Okay, so avocados, eggs, grass-fed meat, olive oil, ghee, coconut oil, those are great things to add to your meals. You take it for 5 days, okay? Super easy. Then you stop for 10 days. Parasites have a cycle. So you want to give it 10 days off, and then another 5 days on, 10 days off, 5 days on, 10 days off. It's a 45-day protocol. Really easy. You're just taking these pills 5 days, 10 days off, 5 days, 10 days off, 5 days, 10 days off. Okay, you do not want to skip the fat. It's essential for the absorption of the supplement. The second one, I cannot name on this video. You see it in the video and you see it in the instructions. But this is a nanostructured supplement charged with scalar frequencies that helps eliminate pathogens, bacteria, viruses, parasites, candida, and mold without harming the beneficial bacteria. I go through it in the instructions and on the website as well. And it is the most powerful version of its kind. All you need to do is take 2 to 3 teaspoons, 4 to 7 times a day. I just take a little sip out of it. You swish it around your mouth, keep it in your mouth for at least a minute, and swallow. If you have thrush or any mouth bacteria you want to get rid of, you can use it as a natural mouthwash as well. You can use it topically or on the skin or in the ears and eyes. It's great for those skin infections as well. For respiratory support, you can nebulize it as well. Okay, the third supplement, Accelerated Cellular Detox Powder. So we are going to be kicking off toxins. When you kill those parasites and that Candida, it releases heavy metals and mold and all of this other yucky stuff that may make you feel yucky. That's what you call the detox flu symptoms. So what the job is of the Accelerated Cellular Detox Powder is to soak up those toxins and get them out of your body really quickly. It's a blend of gentle yet effective binders, including micronized zeolite, diatomaceous earth, activated charcoal, slippery elm, triphala, and chitosan. And then, of course, it's enhanced with scalar frequencies to bind and remove the heavy metals, the mold toxins, radiation, pesticides, endotoxins, the die-off debris, candida and parasite byproducts, and food poisoning. Great supplement to continue taking after you do the parasite cleanse. And so is this. These two are my daily dose every single day of my life, including my loved ones. They know it works and they take them as well on a daily basis. This is super easy to take, doesn't taste good or bad, tastes like dirt. All I do is take 1 tablespoon at night and I mix it either with water, a little bit of juice, or my personal favorite is my detox drink where I put the 1 to 2 tablespoons of powder, a tablespoon of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar, few drops of sweetener, honey, or stevia, and then I actually add the magnesium drink. I like the tart cherry flavor, and I put it over ice, I blend it a little bit, and I drink it through a straw. The combination of the magnesium with the detox has increased my sleep score significantly. So that's another little tip. Because remember, these parasites love to keep you up. Drink immediately. It helps with constipation or diarrhea, whatever your tendency might be, but it helps get all of those toxins out. Now you're going to get a little sample of accelerated ancient salt. You can also buy some more because once you taste it, you're never going to want to taste another salt ever again. But it's a high frequency blend of ancient sea salts with 62 minerals. Why is this important? It helps with cellular hydration, toxin removal, electrolyte balance. It plumps up the blood to get these toxins out. It also can help with nausea if you feel any nausea from the die-off symptoms. Use liberally on all of your food. If you have nausea, just put a little on your tongue or in your water, and it should help significantly. So, what do you use as far as your diet? These little buggers love sugar. We want to get rid of the processed foods, eat a low sugar diet, anti-inflammatory. Focus on the wild animal proteins. My favorites are the bison, elk, lamb, venison, wild fish, non-starchy vegetables, the healthy fats. I have the accelerated food guide that you can follow as well. Avoid the refined sugars, the grains, processed carbs, the seed oils, alcohol, conventional dairy. These things will actually feed the little buggers and continue the issue. So you really want to nip this in the bud. You're going to get support through my Telegram coaching, so make sure you download the Telegram app and click the link in the instructions, and we will touch base daily. You can ask your questions there. And what might you feel during this cleanse? You might experience headaches, fatigue, a little constipation or diarrhea. It will pass. It's a process. We need to get this stuff out. You might have a little bit of skin breakouts, mood shifts or irritability, brain fog. But the thing is, when it's over, all this stuff is even better than ever before. Digestion improves. Your gut is happy. Your immune system's happy. Your skin's happy. All of it. And it is short-lived. You want to use more water, more accelerated cellular detox powder, and accelerated ancient salt when you have these symptoms that are uncomfortable. Now, additional supplements for optimal results. Now, remember, we need to address our gut. It has killed our gut, caused leaky gut. Megaspore Biotic is very helpful in helping heal the gut. You can also use the Mega Pre and Mega Mucosa to help seal the gut lining, and that is in the accelerated leaky gut bundle. But Megaspore Biotic on its own is very effective as well. The second one that is really important, accelerated liver care. Our livers are having to process all of this. It flushes out the toxins, boosts your detox pathways, and as the parasites die off, they release these toxins, heavy metals, inflammatory byproducts, so that accelerated liver care is really helpful. I take it daily when I'm on the cleanse or when I'm off it. It's part of most of my cleanses because it is so powerful. It supports that bile flow, your fat metabolism, phase 1 and 2 liver detoxification, getting these toxins out. Now, Accelerating Iodine. This is a supplement on a cleanse, away from a cleanse, that I recommend for everybody. We are all deficient in iodine, and you need it to strengthen your immune system, to help detox your cells and your metabolism. How many of you have hypothyroidism or slow metabolism, unexplained weight gain, your hair's falling out, your skin is like creepy, you're having water retention, all signs of your thyroid not working? And these parasites are also going to slow down your thyroid as well. That's where accelerated iodine comes in. It's also antiparasitic, antifungal, antiviral, all these amazing things. And these parasites thrive in a toxic iodine deficient body. And accelerated iodine is the only iodine that is bioavailable to all cells in the body. And it's non-toxic. It is paired with non-GMO organic alcohol, 200 proof, which makes it carried into every single cell easier than any other iodine supplement. So you can use these two supplements year round. And I recommend them for your family as well. And I recommend including the Accelerated Super Candida Cleanse at least 2 to 3 times a year. If you are still seeing stuff come out of the toilet, you're still having symptoms after that one round of 45 days, just continue on. Keep it going. I did, and after having a body full of rash and worms literally crawling out of my skin, it was absolutely disgusting in my neck, in my trunk, my arms, everywhere. They're all gone. My skin is clear. And guess what? No scars. They cause scar tissue. Parasites love to hide in scars. You might see some scars disappear off of your skin. Wouldn't that be amazing? So you want to prevent, you want to keep a healthy lifestyle, stay away from the refined sugar or ultra processed food, and you want to help your gut, keeping the gut strong. And you can use, like I said, the Accelerated Candida Cleanse or the Accelerated Super Candida Cleanse supplement a few times a year to make sure that all of these things are under control. Make sure you put your questions in the Telegram group. We answer on a daily basis. That group is designed to support you through this process, to put your questions and your comments and your successes there, and I will be posting daily as well. Your body deserves a fresh start. Your health deserves it. Now it's time to take it back.